Hi, my name's Stanley. I made $3,800 with this strategy in a single trading session, and today I'll show you why it works so well even in difficult market conditions. This video will feature real trades, comments, and explanations so you can understand how to use it yourself after watching. My name's Stanley. I'd appreciate if you subscribe to the channel and like this video. So let's get started. First, let's prepare the tools for work. I'm setting classic candles. The time frame is 1 minute. Let's go to the Indicators tab and select the momentum and the alligator. Let's configure the alligator first. Set lips shift to 1. And let's set lips period to 3. Set teeth shift to 3. Set teeth period to 5. And let's set jaws shift to 5. Set jaws period to 10. And go to style. Set the lips line to turquoise, width is 2. And let's set the teeth and jaws lines to pink. And save. Let's configure the momentum. Let's set period to 15. Go to style, and in the main line settings, let's select line as the shape type, width is 2, and we are moving the opacity to the right. Let's make the upline turquoise and save. So the indicators are ready to go, and friends, if you trade on your phones, configure them in the same way. The start of the trading day looks calm and confident. So, expiration is 3 minutes, and I'm opening a long trade for $500. Now I'll explain in detail how this strategy works and how to correctly determine the entry point. So, the first signal comes from the alligator. The turquoise line crossed the 2 pink lines from bottom to top. This is a clear sign that the market is coming out of a lull and starting to form an upward movement. Such a crossover usually indicates the awakening of a trend and the strengthening of buyers. The wider the lines diverge after the crossover, the stronger and more stable the growth momentum is. The next signal is confirmed by the momentum. Its turquoise line crossed the thin gray line from bottom to top, indicating the emergence of buyer strength and the development of an upward momentum. This confirmation is especially important. It reinforces the idea of a trend reversal and shows that the market is indeed gaining upward momentum. And when both indicators coincide, the situation becomes as reliable as possible. The alligator shows the beginning of a reversal, and the momentum confirms the acceleration and strength of the new direction. And together, they help to accurately determine the moment when a sustained upward movement begins. Let's see. And the first result is a profit of $460. Well, a good start that sets a confident pace. If you miss live communication and fresh ideas about the market, please join my Telegram channel. Every day we analyze situations, share strategies, and help each other find the best entry points. And if something is unclear after watching this video, just write to me and I'll help you. The link to the channel is in the description, so please come and join us. Telegram offers you up-to-date analytics and real-life examples from traders. A few minutes later, a new signal appears. Expiration is 3 minutes. I'm opening a short trade for $1,700. The price makes a final upward surge, but the momentum of the movement is noticeably decreasing. The candles are getting shorter, the momentum is losing strength, and the first signs of a reversal are beginning to appear on the chart. Buyers are no longer able to maintain pressure, and the market gradually shifts downward. This behavior is typical for the final phase of an upward momentum, when the forces of buyers are exhausted and sellers begin to actively take the initiative. The dynamics become calmer, but the direction is increasingly pointing downward. and the indicators fully confirm what is happening. Both give a signal for a decline, reinforcing confidence in a trend reversal. Everything fits into a logical picture. The upward movement is complete, and the market is ready to develop a downward direction. And I've locked in another $1,564 in profit. The balance is growing steadily and the movement is going according to plan. The next opportunity appears quickly. With an expiration of 3 minutes, I'm opening a short trade for $1,000. After testing the key level, the asset noticeably loses energy. The market seems to be running out of steam after the previous impulse. The candles are becoming shorter, the upward movement is slowing down, and the reversal sign is becoming more and more apparent on the chart. This is a typical situation when the strength of buyers is exhausted and sellers begin to gradually dominate. The downward momentum looks confident, the downward movement is developing smoothly but steadily, and the chart structure remains clear and logical. Everything indicates that the downward scenario is gaining strength and has good prospects for continuation. This situation often marks the beginning of a strong downward momentum, and with the current signs of a reversal, there's every reason to expect a confident downward movement and, accordingly, profit. And friends, if you still have questions after watching this video, be sure to send me a private message on Telegram. I'll be happy to help you. And there's plus $920 in profit. That's a consistent and clean entry. I see a good signal. I'm setting the timer for 3 minutes and opening a short trade for $1,000. The chart looks great right now. The movement is developing clearly and consistently, and the structure fully confirms a confident downward trend. The candles are forming smoothly without unnecessary fluctuations, which indicates the stability of the downward momentum. Both indicators synchronously confirm the decline, which makes the current situation as reliable as possible. And friends, remember one important rule. Always open a trade only when both indicators give a signal in the same direction. This is the main principle that helps you avoid false entries and increases the accuracy of your decisions. If one indicator lags behind, just wait, don't rush. A synchronous signal is a sign of confidence, and in trading, confidence and accuracy always bring results. Remember that. And I'm ending the day with a gain of $920. My balance is now at $11,524. So, let's sum up the results. A very good trading session. My balance has grown from $7,700 to $11,524. And if you have any questions about the methodology itself or want to understand it more deeply, please don't hesitate to write to me on Telegram. I'll be happy to help you. Well, thank you very much for watching, liking, and subscribing to the channel. See you soon and happy trading!